chances are you might have a bit of a love-hate relationship with carbs, specifically in this case, bread. Right? We like our bread. Sometimes we feel guilty, but how could you enjoy it without all that guilt? What about going with whole wheat sourdough? Sourdough contains wild yeast and lactobacillus. That makes the bread easier to digest, and of course, whole wheat, as we know, is a whole grain, so you maintain the nutrient profile, you maintain the fiber, and I have to tell you all, I love that sourdough taste.
It's the best.
Yeah.
I don't know many people who don't, and if you can combine the sourdough with that whole wheat element, it's tough to go wrong, docs.
The lactobacillus and the yeast, I think, are so interesting because that is what gives it that tangy, delicious flavor. And what I thought was so interesting looking in the science of this is what they do is they neutralize something called phytic acid. And apparently all grains make this phytic acid, which inhibits your absorption of iron and magnesium and zinc, all those good nutrients that you actually want from the grains. So when you have the lactobacillus and the yeast, it neutralizes that aspect. And while the yeast certainly doesn't survive the baking process, that's what you're saying, that you can digest it much easier and then it's a much more nutritious type of bread to eat.